All right, so looking at the next, so this one is a chlorine atom, okay? This one is saying that it's a chlorine ion, all right? So what are you noticing that looks wrong? Because I'm noticing something that looks wrong with this worksheet. Yes, Eric?
There's a 38 with a beyond where the 35 is supposed to be.
So that is correct. What does an ion mean, Dylan and Genadil? What is the difference between an ion? What's an ion? Yes, anyone?
Okay. It's positively charged. Wait, no.
It could be either or.
Yeah.
Positive.
Positively or negatively charged atom.
Does this have a charge?
No.
This one has a charge.
Right.
This is supposed to be the isotope, and that's supposed to be the ion. So can we swap? Can we swap this? Can you guys put isotope for this one and ion? Because the ion has to be charged. That's where they messed up at. I'm gonna hit autofocus one time just because I feel like I need to. I wasn't sure if my glasses were smudged or what. So now I feel better doing this. So, how many protons does chlorine have? So put 17 for this chlorine and this chlorine. 17 protons is the only element is chlorine that has 17 protons. All right, this doesn't have a charge. So how many electrons are there? 17. But instead of 18 neutrons, how many neutrons are we going to have? 21. So see how we had.
Can I get ninth grade students E through G for the nurse's station? Thank you.
If you subtract these two numbers, you get 18. If I subtract these two numbers, we get 21 neutrons. So they're the same element, different number of neutrons. They're isotopes of each other. And now what we're going to do is place these elements. Okay, can I say something else that's wrong with this worksheet? I noticed it, but it's bugging me. So see how right here where it says row 2 and 3?
That's wrong.
If I do 3 squared, I get 9. And then 9 times 2 is what? So the third energy level can hold 18 electrons. Now the fourth energy level, what's 4 squared? Times 2. 32. Yeah, they have that. This is kind of, yeah, these are the correct numbers. So I am going to, I don't know why they have it like this. Instead of 18, I'm going to put 32, 32. Yeah, this is kind of bad. It was bothering me, and I was just going to let it go, and then I'm like, ah. So, the third energy level can hold up to 18 electrons. So we're going to make the same drawing, except that we're going to have 21 neutrons, and then we're going to place all of the dots. So the first row would have 2 dots. We got to add them up to 21. The second row would have a max of 8 dots. So now we're at 11. And then we place the rest of them in the third row. There we go. So we're going to put the nucleus as 17 protons and 21 neutrons. Now place all your dots around. Yep, go ahead, Eric.
Why is there more dots this time? It's the same amount of electrons.
So, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. This is a 7 still. Thank you, Eric. I was getting confused with the neutrons. This is a 7 as well. So we have 17 electrons, just like this one. And then we just place them around. The first energy level has 2. The second energy level has 8. And the third energy level has 7. So the only thing you did is you drew the same atom, except you're putting a 21 neutron in there. Is everyone okay? We're hanging in there. All right, so now we have an ion that has a -1 charge. Does this mean it gained an electron or it lost an electron? If it's a -1, it's more negative. Gain. So instead of 17, we're going to have 18 electrons. And the same number of neutrons as the first one because it has a 35. So now all we have to do is do the same thing. The first row, you're going to have 2 dots. The second row, you're going to have 8 dots, which represent the electrons. But in the third, instead of 7, we have 1 extra electron. 8 dots. There we go. So we're going to...
If you're in 9th grade and you have the last name E through L and you haven't been to the nurse's station, please come down now.
Hmm? I don't know. I know. So I remember last year they called down the 9th graders and they had to do like that back thing.
Oh, I don't like that. Just go.
Yeah. That's probably what it is. I don't think it's just going to be 9th grade. They're going to be like to your back.
I promise you I'm not going. I'm gonna be like.
How many times do you want me to go up and down? It's going to be like 12. Oh. Wait, hold on. We're recording still. Everyone's going to listen to that. All right, so this is the end of these notes. So we're going to do the practice problems. So next is to do the practice problems. So I'm going to stop the video.